So this is one example of photoacclimation from fluence. And I realize that this might be different, right now, this is certainly the industry that cannabis is in, and even ComAg is in, is as much art as it is science. We're trying to understand how to best optimize our production, given all these different inputs. It is an industrial process. So this is one example of photoacclimation from fluids, but you might see others. So I don't want to say this is the only way. But in this case, what you see here, again, is that same interval between vegetation and flowering. So here, Fluence, for example, is recommending in the cloning phase, in the very early growth phase, that you have PPFDs that slowly increase from, say, 80 PPFD to 250 or 300 PPFD over just those couple of weeks. And then as you get into the vegetative phase, you're going to gradually keep increasing that PPFD over that 18-hour photo period to as much as 400 or even 650, again, depending on your strain. And so you're going to get DLIs maybe as high as you see here, up to 40. Again, that's very strain specific. In this case, as you move from the 18-hour photo period to the 12-hour photo period, you are matching PPFDs here. So what you're doing is you're taking that same PPFD in the beginning, 650 micromoles per meter squared per second, for example, but you're starting off, remember, at a shorter day, right? You've gone from 18 hours to 12 hours. So your DLI is cut by 2/3, right? That's the difference between 12 and 18. And then you're going to basically start to ramp up your light levels from 650 all the way up to 1,000 PPFD, if you can get there, for example, in order to increase that DLI slowly so that you can give the plant as much as you have, probably as much as you can afford, really, right? And then be able to get that maturation of flower.
And one comment is that this is very specific to LED. This is dynamic, day by day dynamic, whereas in traditional HID lighting, you just turn it on and you get what you get. And a lot of the opportunity, as I was saying before, like this is incumbent on a control system to set this schedule, and you really can optimize your energy use and not throw light away at different plant growth stages.
Right, and just imagine how much easier this is than sort of lifting your lights up, right, and trying to get sort of smooth transitions, or, this is a very granular method that you can do with LED, because LED can be dimmed in several different ways. Next slide. This is